Good morning, Northern California. We made it to Friday. I'm Monica Coleman. Today is April 7th. Thank you for joining us. You can still hear the fear in people's voices a day later. Bridget, we thank you for that report. Meanwhile, we are getting a better understanding this morning of what happened when that person started shooting. Police dispatch audio reveals just how hectic those moments were. Take a listen. A good sign for potential home buyers. For the fourth straight week, the average long-term mortgage rate took a slight dip. The benchmark 30-year rate slid to 6.28% from 6.32% the previous week.
Able to get reunified, right?
Yes, that was also the Unification Center. And last night we saw Devin there all night as people were being reunited with their children, little kids telling their parents that they had to hide for an hour and 45 minutes, which can be a very long time, not just for a little kid, but for anybody, especially when there's an active shooter on the grounds in a place where they're supposed to be safe.
It's just the reality in our country right now. But
Unfortunately.
again,
Now a Stockton mom is searching for answers after her son was shot and killed in a sideshow. Police say they have no leads. Caught at the wrong place at the wrong time. So this is what's going on. Our very own Marcus Allen has a surprise for us. But let's go ahead and bring him in. Mark, talk to me. I know you have a big, juicy burger with your name on it. Mark, tell me this. How many burgers have you had so far this month?
8 hours.
Mark, 2 dozen? You better be careful, that waistline, my friend. Alrighty, I'll have to check it out and try one myself.
I'm gonna go get another one right now.
I believe you. Save me some fries at least.
right, Mark?
Hey, I got my purple on. I'm ready to celebrate with the Kings tonight. This marks the first postseason run at Golden One and the return of our fan favorite Feel the Roar campaign. If you live in the city of Sacramento, you have likely heard about the 311 call system. It's a customer service line. People use it to report an issue. The city then reviews it and then decides what agency or department works on the issue. The city says the estimated time to work on issues varies. Our team heard from one man, hoping the city could hurry up just a bit. All right, we'll check back in with Brennan in a couple of minutes with your weather forecast. But first, let's talk more about the Kings. The hottest ticket in the NBA as we speak is Sacramento. The underdog Kings are taking on the defending champion, the Warriors. This series is outselling the Lakers and Clippers series combined. ABC 10's Laura Painter talked with StubHub to put into context why Kings tickets are costing a small fortune for many fans and how long that will last. With tickets costing so much, you'll want to protect that big purchase. Here's some ticket buying advice. Don't pay cash. Don't buy on the street. Use a service with a guarantee. And my favorite, be careful what you share on social media. Don't share pictures of your ticket, especially ticket barcodes. Scammers can use that information to make fake tickets. But today will be an amazing day to have a barbecue, maybe outside, to watch the game with family and friends. We start this morning with breaking news out of LA. A gunman killed 10 people and wounded 10 others at a ballroom dance club following a Lunar New Year celebration. It has set off a manhunt for the suspect. The sheriff's department says that the wounded were taken to a local hospital and their conditions range from stable to critical. You're getting a live look at the scene right there. I want to go ahead and take you there because we are going to have a press conference later into the morning, but this is the scene. This all happened around 10:22 last night. This just coming into our newsroom. Solano County Sheriff's deputies have shot and killed a man. It happened around 2:45 this morning on Central Way and Pittman Road. The suspect died at the scene. Good morning and thanks for joining us. I'm Monica Coleman. It's Saturday, January 28th, 2023. I want to start by saying the beginning of this newscast will be hard to watch as we walk you through some of the gruesome details leading up to the death of Tyre Nichols. You do not have to watch the video of his death. We understand this may be traumatizing for everyone, especially those in the Black community who may have experienced similar trauma. And with that, we do start this morning with this. Easter is around the corner and so are the Easter baskets. Americans will eat more than 1 billion Peeps. Those are the marshmallow chicks that are so popular this time of year, but one California lawmaker wants Peeps to make some changes. The Sacramento Kings played in their final home game of the regular season on Friday night in front of a record-breaking crowd. ABC 10's Kevin John was at the Golden One Center for the game and joins us this morning with more. It all starts today. The excitement is here, and the city is preparing for thousands of fans to descend into the downtown area. Good morning, and thanks for joining us. I'm Monica Coleman. It's Saturday, April 15th.
And I'm meteorologist Brendan Menchef, but most importantly, it is finally playoff
I
time.
know, we waited so long, almost 2 decades to be at this very
Yep.
moment, from Natomas now to downtown. We'll talk about that journey from Arco Arena to the Golden One Center. But first, talk to us about the
Yep.
forecast, Brendan. What can we expect? Rhea, just when you think John Bartel has taken us everywhere across California, he finds another back roads. Following the mass shooting in Tennessee, gun laws are now taking the forefront with a rare political showdown at the Tennessee state capitol. The Republican majority voting out 2 Democratic lawmakers for allegedly violating House rules when they joined protests calling for stricter gun laws. Here's ABC's Faith Abube in Washington. We are continuing to cover the dangers from sideshows and street racing. A Stockton mom is searching for answers after her son was shot and killed in a sideshow. Police say they have no leads. Caught at the wrong place at the wrong time. Easter is just 2 days away. Can you believe it? And we're looking for fun and creative ways to eat healthy and get some cookies on the table for the kids, right? Megan Evans is here to show us how. Every year, the federal government seizes money from suspected criminals, but what happens to all that cash? Brandon Lewis from our National Verified team looks into it. A familiar flower is in stores and churches right now. The Easter lily is a symbolic plant mentioned in the Bible. But did you know just one farming town in California is the source of a majority of the world's Easter lilies? For the past year, ABC 10's John Bartel has followed the people who grow them. In this morning's Backroads, he discovered there's much more to it than just picking flowers.